Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Back to the Future the game, with me, Mr. Muck Luckable. In the last episode, well, we bumped into a rather lovely old lady named Edna. Okay, that's a lie, she was a complete old bag, but because we had her missing shoe, we've now found out the location of the Doc, or at least where he was. He was killed in the 1930s by the mob after being suspected of burning down a speakeasy. So now we need to travel back to, I think it was 1931, to save him. We've got Einstein, we've got the DeLorean, we've got everything ready. I think now we just need to pop in the dates and get going. So let's click on the time circuit display.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh, sorry, Marley. There we go.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Very fluxy. Okay, so I think it was like June or something.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc. Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Oh, I wonder who this could be. Let's say...
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
I think it's best to keep quiet, you know, not to alter the past too much.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Let's go with...
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alright, so here we are in 1931. There's a few things I gotta say though. First of all, Marty's a bit slow, isn't he? Like, did it really take him that long to figure out that was Edna? But also, why would you only pick one day before? Why do that? Why only give yourself one day before Doc's gonna get killed? Just give yourself a week, give yourself a few months. I don't know. I just know that we're gonna be pressured at some point in the game, and I'm gonna be like, I told you, Marley, I told you. Right, let's have a little walk around. We've got to find Doc. I guess he's gonna be in the prison, in the jail cell, at the police station. But before we do that, should we have a little look around, see what we've got? We've got a barbershop sign. What is it about signs? We just really like reading signs. Can we go in and get a haircut?
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like, a hunting lodge?
Apparently not. Our hair is a little bit of a mess, I suppose. It's fine. Can we get our shoes shined? No, they are out to lunch. Be back soon. Stationer.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
Hello to you too. Here's where the speakeasy was.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
That's a good question. Well, I'm gonna find out. Oh, okay, camera change. Ah, law office. Huh.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Oh, that's a nice reference to surnames. That's very good. Can we go in there?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Okay, fine. And we have the bank.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Okay, first of all, you should have brought some money with you. But second of all, that audio was really dodgy. Like, that did not sound very well recorded. Right, can I go any further this way? No. No. Alright. Should we go to... Oh, there's more signs. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not reading all these signs. I don't care. Oh, we could go in the little courtyard bit. I think I saw some people in there. We can maybe have a chat to. Oh, there's Einstein. What's Einstein doing? Oh man, these camera... Hang on. I've got to walk the right direction. Here we go. He seems to be sniffing around somewhere, maybe? This tree? Is there a tree over here? He is. What is this tree?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Are you kidding me? I walk all this way just to do that. To come pet the dog. Maybe he's just sniffing other dogs' scents or something. I don't know. Anyone on the bandstand? I thought there was in the cutscene, but they might have... Oh, that might have been Edna, actually. Oh, there she is over there, I think. Is that her? No, that's just someone random. Oh, could we have read that sign? Man, it's such a big place to explore. And I'm stuck on a fire extinguisher thing. Move. Let's go. Let's just head to the police station. Try and find Doc. Or is there an invisible wall here? Oh no, there we go. Oh, I really need to get used to it. Do you know what? I'll just click and drag. I'll click and drag. It's easier than Wazda.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it! If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Ah, isn't that funny? It's just like the other ones. Man, what a bad history. What a bad history the McFlys have. It's just really unfortunate. I really do feel sorry for his dad's side of the family. I mean, who knows what his mum's... You know, maybe his grandpa on the other side of the family is very rich and successful. I'm guessing not, but it's just sad to see this side. Anyway, who have we got? Oh, we've got a guy. Hello, guy. Got a phone. Maybe we could ring up the doc. Inscriptions, salt and pepper. Let's talk to the soup guy first. Cue ball.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Alright, he's busy making his soup, which is cabbage today. Lovely. Spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Is this a front for a speakeasy? Oh, camera. Alright, yes, I was going to use click and drag, wasn't I? Can I go back there? I don't think I can.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Damn, that was a bit drastic. Holy moly. Okay, we won't do that then. Let's go talk to the guy. Wait, can I click any of these? Nope. Oh, wait. Nope. Cue ball, kitchen door, stacked tables.
What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
Sounds suspicious if you ask me. Alright, guy.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Oh, I see. So you don't want to mess up this guy's timeline, but Edna, you'll happily mess up. That's why she's so crazy in the future, is because you talk to her now, that's why. I bet you.
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Alright.
Like a thorn bush in a drunkard's hand is a proverb in the mouth of a fool. Heavy.
Heavy.
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
Maybe, although I must say, Marty does get up to a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say he's terribly lazy. Oh, I guess he does sleep in. That kind of... yeah. Well, I do that as well, though. Mind you, I am lazy. Right, let's head to the police station then. Alright, or just face... What? Can we click those? No? Alright. Under new management as well. That's interesting. Yeah, something's dodgy about that soup kitchen. I'm telling you. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation. Can I click that poster? Nope. Alright. Police station, estimated in 1891. Are they going to let us speak to him? Just walk straight in?
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
He should have said yes. Can we do it again and say yes?
I think I'll just talk to Doc from out here.
Oh, what? Through the bars?
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Oh, okay, let's alert the authorities. Probably not a good idea. Let's go back in time. I'd like to go back to the Wild West. Let's make a stand. Well, let's talk to the gangsters. Let's go back in time.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Alright. What about... I like the sound of the bottom one. Let's talk to the gangsters. Probably wouldn't work. Neither would making a stand. Let's try and break him out.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Wait a minute. So then why isn't his 1931 self not confused that there's another one of him walking around at the same time? Isn't that a paradox? Especially if he's in the newspaper? I don't know, what's going on here? Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. What about this?
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Well, none of this makes any sense, but then, hey-ho. Have you tried reading the Back to the Future timeline? It's a little bit confusing. How am I supposed to get your... I don't know. That's a bit of a silly question. Can't we just... He's an inventor. He'll want to do it, won't he?
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, we now know he's going to be very stubborn. We just know it.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright then, well there's a plan. Find Doc's younger self, make a rocket-powered drill, of all things, to bust him out of jail, avoid getting shot on the courtroom steps, and live happily ever after in the future, I guess. But we're carrying with that next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.